have our team here. So how has your team been able to modernize such an icon? You know, I mean, it's a challenge and it's a responsibility. You have all these fans saying, what's next?
Yeah, well, the pressure was on for sure, but we have kept the spirit of Mustang. We have got that V8 soundtrack. We've got the manual transmission. We've got that open-air, top-down fun. But we've also injected it with new features and technologies to take that Mustang experience up a notch.
Okay, so I got to ask, you're part of the team, you're working on this, you know, you got your hands all over it, you got your fingerprints on it. What's your favorite?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I really love, we've got a Fox Body Mustang theme cluster. It will take you right back to the 80s. It's really cool. And it's even got a night mode with that iconic Ford green night color. It's awesome.
You're saying Fox Body, you said iceberg earlier. I'm thinking of Vanilla Ice and the 5.0, some of hair top, like, all this Vanilla Ice talk. I don't know, again, Fox Body, Ice, I mean, it's insane. What else have you got?
Yeah, we've also got some really cool new performance features. We've got one that I know you are going to love. It's an electronic drift brake. Very cool.
Yep.
And we've also got a new feature called Remote Rev. It is 100% Mustang fun. No apologies. It's for our customers that just love the sound of their Mustangs. You can rev your throttle directly from the palm of your hands from your key fob. Super cool.
That's so cool,
Yeah.
right? I mean, cars and coffee, that's a big flex, but I'm here for it. That's awesome, right? Hey, you want to hear my car? Right? I mean, that's so cool.
That's it.
All right, I
That's
can't wait to
awesome.
learn more. And you know I'm a drift guy. I'm the voice of drift, Formula Drift. Vaughn's a homie of mine. Electronic drift, it's so awesome. But now I have to ask this because you've been around Mustangs for years. This interior is amazing. But Ruth, let's step inside the cockpit because obviously you can see inside the convertible. A little easier here, but tell me everything, Ruth.
Okay, so there's so much to tell you, Jared. But first, you know, on the previous Mustang, people liked the pony lighting, and we just took it a step further with the new Mustang. So as you approach, you'll see animated lighting that just greets you. And then when you climb in and you see the new cockpit, it looks like a jet fighter. That was the inspiration behind the design. So we've just added a lot of digital tech into this new cockpit.
I mean, look at it. There's the cockpit right there. You can see it here on the big screen. And you're talking about jet pilot. We've probably all seen Top Gun. If you haven't, you live under a rock. I have the old one or the new one. So, you know, I can't wait to take this for a quote-unquote test flight. It's pretty. It's a game changer. So give us the details more about the cockpit.
Well, as you can see, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, right? It's a single piece of glass that houses two large displays, one for the all-new digital cluster and one for the Sync 4 center stack. Look at the craftsmanship, the fine materials used, the big, large piece of glass. Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely.
And it is. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good. It's elevated, right? Because this is the canvas, so it's completely customizable, and you kind of kick that off. But
It
yeah, please
definitely is
continue.
customizable. So, like you said, with it being customizable, even if we go back to some of the performance, right, you can just dial in your performance by the customizable selectable drive modes, and we have up to 6 that you can customize for your driving conditions. And then other customizations are going to be my color and the cluster themes. Alicia mentioned the Fox Body, so you can select it on the center stack, see the preview, hit the select button, and it's instantly on your digital cluster. Your gauges and then other screens within your cluster, you can just customize, see previews on the sync screen, and then it's there on your cluster.
What about the soundtrack of life?
I know.
What about the
and
soundtrack?
as you're driving, you remember you mentioned that Vanilla Ice song?
That's
well,
right.
If you want to turn up the volume, you've got that 12-speaker B&O sound system. So like you said, we just can't wait for our customers to get behind the wheel, play with all the new features that we have to offer.
Awesome. So really great. Round of applause for Ruth and Alicia. The interior is truly revolutionary. Thank you so much.